Man, one of these days these guys are gonna catch me with my high heels on still. Heh, I haven't. I don't have any more beer, so I guess I'm gonna finish drinking the one I had before. Meh. Meh. Whoa, easy there, girl. Settle down. Whoa, settle down. Gotta keep that one under. Keep that one tied down. She's a wild one. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you guys were there. God, that sounds really stupid when I say that out loud. Anyways, so this is part of that new series I got going on. Well, basically a made in USA replacement of. I'm going to try to go through pretty much my whole toolbox here at home. Most of my stuff at work is all USA made for the most part. But we're going to go through the home toolbox and not necessarily get rid of the stuff, but get it thrown into the truck, make it to-go boxes, or go packs, shit that's in the truck and car for emergencies and stuff that I'm not going to cry over if I lose them, I'm not going to stick my snap-on screwdrivers in the truck to get stolen. But this is what I picked up, guys. I believe this is a 18-inch. Oh, man, I'm always 2 inches short, ain't I? 16-inch. This is probably the 18-inch. Yeah, 18. But this one's only 18. If you can kind of see that there. I think it's only 18 because of the handle. I bet you this is all plastic, so big whoop. This is a lot more stout. I believe it's substantially, yeah, it's thicker. It's definitely thicker. It's hard to show that on camera, but yeah, it's definitely a lot thicker handle there. It's got a lot more weight. I mean, this one's kind of heavy in the head. Heavy in the head. But this one is well balanced, right? And this one, I mean, you can see even trying to get to the center. And that's what makes me think more of this is plastic, but I don't have a magnet to look at that. So it's a coarse tooth ratchet. Let me make sure you get the part number. It's also on my Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. 5450BL, I'm assuming for the black. Proto, USA. And yeah, I got the black oxide finish. I really like black oxide just because it's a lot less slick. I believe it's designed for that intention, for it to not be slick in comparison to chrome, which if you got comfort grip, big deal. I'm not too big of a fan of comfort grip. I do like these nice knurled handles, which they did a pretty decent job. It's kind of hard to show it since it's black oxide, but they do a pretty nice job. This design has been around for many, 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 many years. If you don't know too much about Proto, I believe they used to be called Plum. I'm not entirely 100% sure, but I think they still manufacture their stuff in Los Angeles. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's USA made. Another thing, what the hell was I going to say? Well, we'll just start opening it up as I think about that. So, because we're going to put some grease in it. As you can tell, we'll let you guys hear that. This is an old Craftsman USA ratchet that I don't use because it was my dad's, and it means a lot. So I have greased it once before. I normally really don't ever grease them just to avoid I just don't do it. I just don't care for it too much. Besides when they're new. It's pretty quiet. That one's pretty quiet. I mean, this fucker is chunky. Barely hear that one. So anyways, we're going to put some grease in there. So yeah, it's definitely a old school designed tool, but it's one they're still making. And if I'm being completely honest, and if you look it up, Proto is pretty much a standard thing in the industrial world. This brand is still heavily used in the industrial field. It's like the sister company to Mac. So a lot of Proto tools you'll see in Mac and vice versa. But more often than not, there'll be tools you can get in Mac that you can't get in Proto. But you can still get quite a bit of stuff. So you just take out the two fasteners there. I'm going to pop this little lid off. Yeah, this thing comes bone dry. And you can see the mechanism. Definitely an old design. Single tooth engagement. Oh, it's going to fall out. I got to hold that down. So single tooth engagement. So Yeah, but I mean, look at that. That thing is massive. There's a massive chunk of steel in there. Same thing with this gear. This thing is massive as hell. But so like I said, it's not gonna work for you in tight areas. But a lot of times in the industrial field, not all the time, that doesn't matter too much. I mean, a lot of times you got access. Not all the times, but sometimes. Okay. The fuck? Okay, we're not putting that in there. And that would be highly unfortunate for me. So I don't give a shit to go and buy special anything. I'm not gonna go and buy what do people use? I think people use super lube on ratchets a lot. I'll normally just put some grease in there. Yeah, it'll have a tendency to pick up dirt, but I really don't care. I just do it for the hell of it. I'm mostly for rust protection. And they generally don't rust if you use them. So I really don't care to put too much effort into it. I think a light greasing like that will be sufficient. Maybe we'll put a little bit more. So yeah, this is all part of the series. I'm gonna need your guys' advice on some stuff too. Well, I have my ideas and I've already ordered a few things. But basically this one was gonna replace this, but I realized this is a flex head. So I'm gonna need to find one of those. Not necessarily in the Proto, but it can be in SK or Right, Snap-on. I might pick up a Snap-on one. Or Mac. I've been looking at the Mac one for a long time. And that's thanks to Everyday Fleet Tech. I think he turned on, what was his name? Justin Sturgill Trucking. Yeah, onto the Mac stuff. And that got me looking at it. And yeah, I kind of think I'm going to have to go buy one. Yeah, it's quite a bit better. Let's switch the lever. There you go. That's a lot better. So we'll put some grease on the back of this thing just for the hell of it. Just right. Put some right here. Oh, you know what? Just stick some in there. And we'll stick some in there. Not that it's going to do a whole lot, but I suppose it'll do something. Get some in there. Just grease the whole thing. Fuck it. And what did I do with that? Here we go. So this will go like that. Yeah. So we'll just put some light grease right here. And maybe we'll put some grease right here. So this thing might fucking spooge out grease for a little while, but I really don't give a shit. Oops. So slap that bitch back on there. Squish her down. Get this bitch going. And as you can see, the fasteners do come with some blue Loctite on there. So I have seen those things back out occasionally, but big deal. They use a nice big Phillips screw, Phillips head screw, which is something you're going to have around. It's not going to be like these that you have to use micro Torx or the snap type of snap ring plier or this snap ring plier, which you can get out with the screwdrivers and stuff and picks, but I like this. I like that it has a nice big flat head. Oh yeah. Look at this. Hear the difference now. I kind of lightened up the back drag. Back drag? I think that's the word for it. Yeah, definitely way better. So, just wipe off the extra. And there it is. So yeah, that's the first of many. This is kind of an introductory video to the USA made series I'm going to have going on. I'll probably be doing them in batches. I just wanted to do this first one because I was really excited about it. So yeah, we'll be doing them in batches as I get tools to replace certain tools. I'll make sure to bring in the tools replacing and let you guys check it out. And make sure to give me some advice. What do you guys think of different ratchets? I'm going to need a flex head this long, which would be 18 inches at least, and a 1/2 inch drive flex head. And I'm going to try to jump around with a lot of different brands. So I'm going to need a ratchet this long, which is what, 9 inches probably. I don't know what 9 inches looks like, so I think I need a standard. And I'll probably go over finer teeth with the rest of them. But I like these coarse teeth ratchets too. So make sure to give me some advice down in the comments. Go check out the Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Ba-doo.